What's up guys, this is your AP Tech. Today we're going to basically change our wing mirror cap, as I've mentioned in my last video, which I'm going to link it above here, where I have demonstrated basically that the mirror cap has literally end of this use, which is like it has gone all of the clear codes, faded out. So what we're going to do today is basically we're going to put aftermarket, so it's not the OEM, so it will be aftermarket but a high brand of carbon fiber mirror cap. So we're going to remove this. So we're going to do the old fashioned where you can rip it off from the back here, or we're going to basically take this mirror off and then you're going to remove it. So depending on if you want to keep the current one, then I will suggest you to take this mirror off, and then that way you can take that cap off and then reuse it in future should you wish to. But obviously with me, I don't have any plans of reusing this one here, so I have the option where I can rip it off from the back here, but I'm not going to do that because that's a lot more hassle. So I'll try to take this off. So I'm going to show you the tools that I'm going to use to take this mirror off. But in order to do that, first what we need to do is so I'm going to put the ignition on. So we're going to tilt. So this mirror, we're tilting all the way up. So you can see, so that's going down. So we're tilting it all the way up. So that's tilted. So basically I've got a carbon fiber which is right here. So this is aftermarket, like I said, so it's not the OEM. So now this one here, it's really high-end brand quality. You can see the way basically this carbon fiber has been done. So if we compare it to the original, you can tell like this is massive. So you can see this is really high-end carbon fiber. So the tools that I'm going to use, it's basically a trim tool here. So I'm going to just need one of them. So I would use basically one of these flat ends ones rather than, if I could basically put that away. So we're going to use one of these flat end one, and that's about it. So you don't need to use any of these, the rest of the tools. I wouldn't suggest you to use any flathead screwdriver, because that basically when you're using a flathead screwdriver and if you put it in here, that would apply a pressure in one area and that would basically crack this mirror. So I wouldn't actually suggest you. When I in fact put it this one here about 2-3 years ago, I end up cracking this. So this costs quite a lot, so I wouldn't actually suggest you to go that way. So I would ask you to go spend something a bit of a quid and buy one of those ones and just take this really slowly. Okay, so what we're going to do basically, we're going to take this off and demonstrate step by step. Always experiment with different type of trim tools. So I'm going back to the original one. I don't seem to like this one for some reason, because the surface area, if you compare these two, look at the surface area. This one has a lot more compared to this one. So the force basically you're distributing even in the area that you're applying. So basically I'm going to try with this as much as possible, but this one is kind of bending. Hooray! So that's already out. So this trim tool is actually the best. So what we're doing basically, now we've taken the bottom ones. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm applying some sort of a pressure in the end and take off the remaining clips. So all of the bottom ones have already gone off. Now if I apply the same pressure at the top, that will come off. There you go. So now obviously most of the people, they let it hang, the mirror, but what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to damage the paint of the car, I'm going to put this here and let it hang. Okay, so the clips that we were taking off basically are these clips that are going around here, that are clipped in here. So I don't know if you can see, because of the sun is hitting direct to my face and then the camera. So these are basically where the clips are sitting under. So now what we did was we've taken these clips off. Now we need to do, the last bit is just take these 3 clips. So if I show you, okay, so get that in focus. So it has 1, 2, 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze these 2 like that. You're going to squeeze them and then push it back. So let's do that now. I know my hand is going to get on the way, and I'm not sure if how clear you can see. And see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, and then adjust the camera angle. Okay, all right. Squeeze this in. Yeah, so this is definitely out. This is also out. There you go. And that's about it. So one last. I feel like there's one that's holding at the bottom, because I can see the top 3 are out. Why can I not see it? There you go, nothing's actually holding. So the wing mirror is free. It's all there. So what we're going to do is first, obviously before we install it back, we're going to clean this area. And I'm not going to show you that how to clean the area. That's totally up to you how you want to clean it. So okay, so install it back again is as simple as just literally align the clips where they need to go, like that. Okay, I can see them already clipped there. There's one present there and there's one present there. So what we can do is just literally push it in, and obviously be careful with anything else. So I'm just going to apply gentle pressure. That's in, and that's about it. Everything in nice and flush. There's no gaps anywhere. So obviously I'm going to show you after how it looks like, and obviously before. So that's about it. So this is in. And now to install this, if you remember correctly, at the beginning we tilted the mirror all the way up. So now the order that we're going to put has to be the same as that we've taken it off. So we're going to apply pressure at the top. Obviously you can use your fingers like that and then put it in the top. So now the top is in, and then slowly apply the same pressure all around. Okay, and that's about it. That's all in, and that just literally took me a few seconds to install that back in. See, and that's about it. Literally that's in there nice and flush. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the other side of this mirror. So basically now, after I've taken it off, this is how it looks like. It's nice and clean. So this is how it looks like. Nice and clean. If you find this video useful, give us a thumbs up, and if you have questions, as always, let us know in the comment section. We'll come back to you. And if you're new in this channel, consider subscribing. We do upload weekly content about vehicles and tech reviews. Thank you very much for being my guest. This is your AP host signing out.